Thank you to Shirokoi for your support on Patreon.
Oh man! I'm the last one here again.
Don't worry, I just walked in too.
Oh, jeez. Were you practicing piano again?
Yeah.
You must have a lot of determination.
That's your determination.
Starting this club, and now, picking up piano. I thought that said something else.
Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Remember that the club wouldn't be here if it wasn't for all of you.
Oh, you sweetheart.
No! And I'm super happy that you're all willing to help out for the festival too.
We don't have a choice.
Damn straight.
I can't wait for the festival. It's gonna be great.
Oh, that's...
Eh? Weren't you complaining about it just yesterday, Natsuki?
Well, yeah. That's what I always fucking do. I'm not talking about our part of the festival. But it's the whole day of school. We get to play and eat all kinds of delicious food.
You sound a bit like Sayori all of a sudden.
She's my idol. Monica! Don't they usually have fried squid?
Squid? That's a pretty specific thing to look forward to.
Oh, come on. Are you saying you don't like squid? You, of all people, your name was Squid Girl in middle school.
You take me as some kind of squid lover. I didn't say I didn't like it. Besides, what do you mean by you of all people?
Because it's right in your name. Monica. Ika is the name for squid.
Eh? That's not how you say my name at all. Also, that joke makes no sense in translation.
What?
Never mind.
She's God.
She's God.
She's God. Let's just focus on our own event for now anyway.
Fine. Your reactions aren't as fun as Yuri's or Sayori's anyway.
Excuse me, princess.
Where is Sayori anyway? Oh, there you are. Sayori's sitting at a desk in the corner of the room looking down at nothing. I'm gonna go over to her.
Oh, no.
Hey, Sayori? I whip my hand in front of her face.
Earth to bitch.
You're spacing out again.
Oh, sorry. Don't mind me. You can go talk to everyone else.
Huh? Is everything alright?
Of course. Why wouldn't it be?
It just feels like you're a little off. Sorry for assuming things.
Jeez, you worry too much about me. I'm fine, see?
Sayori shows me a big smile.
You lying bitch.
Don't let me distract you from having fun with everyone.
Alright.
Lying bitch.
You say so. I worriedly glance at Sayori before turning back towards everyone else. But the conversation has already dispersed with everyone back at their usual activities. Maybe I should ask Monica if she's noticed anything about Sayori recently? Since they've been preparing for the festival, they must be spending a lot of time together. I timidly approached Monica, who is shuffling through some papers at her desk.
Jackson! What's up?
I think this might sound a little strange, but have you noticed anything up with Sayori recently?
Anything up with her?
She's helping me with piano.
What piano?
She's a demigod.
In what way do you mean?
Maybe I'm reading into it a little too much, but she seems a bit downcast today.
Oh, you think so? I can't say I've noticed anything about her.
Monica appears across the room at Sayori, who is idly dragging a rubber eraser up and down her desk.
Maybe there is something on her mind. But I'm not surprised I'm surprised I'm not the one asking you, Jackson. You certainly know her a lot better than I do.
Ooh, the guilt.
Yeah, but she's never really like this. She's always talked to me about things that bothered her. But this time when I asked her, she was really dismissive. Sorry, I know this isn't your problem. I just wanted to ask if you knew anything, so I'll drop it now.
No, it's important to me too. I mean, I'm also friends with her. I also care about the well-being of my club members, you know? Maybe I'll try talking to her myself.
I thought that said dumb members instead of club members. I did not read that right.
God damn, Monica!
Are you sure about that?
She's the devil, not God.
She seemed like she wanted to be left alone.
Are you sure? Maybe she has a hard time bringing it up with a person of interest.
Person of interest? What do you mean by that?
She's super into you, you fucking idiot.
It means you're involved in a murder case. You're a person of interest.
I'm
saying that maybe the thing on her mind is you, Jackson.
Me? How on earth would you come to that conclusion?
Well,
It's obvious for
I
one.
probably shouldn't say too much, but Sayori talks about you more than anything else, you know?
Eh? I said, eh?
She's been so much happier ever since you joined the club. It's like an extra light has been turned on inside of her.
Ooh, hello.
Oh my.
What?
Oh my.
Oh my.
No way. Sayori is always like that. She's always been full of sunshine.
Sunshine.
It's not any different now that it's always been.
You're so funny, Jackson. Have you thought that maybe you've always seen her as so cheerful because that's how she is when she's around you?
Aw, shit.
I said too much.
I'm sorry. What do I do now, anyway? What do I know, anyway?
No.
What?
Monica.
What do I know anyway? Fucking Christ! I didn't mean to jump to conclusions, so you should just forget about what I said. I'll try to talk to her, so try not to think about it for now.
Alright. Monica smiles meaningfully. I know she said to forget about it, but I already know that I won't be able to get her words out of my head. Monica stands up from her desk and walks across the room to where Sayori is sitting. I watch her kneel down next to Sayori and gently talk to her, but she's keeping her voice so quiet that I can't hear her from here. I sigh and sit myself down.
Sit my ass down.
I know Sayori told me not to worry about her and to have fun with everyone else, but that's impossible to do when she's behaving like this. Exactly how much do I care about her, and that I'm letting this weigh me down so much? Now it feels like I'm the one behaving out of the ordinary. But there's nothing I can do besides wait for Monica.
Hey, you.
Eh? Look up to see Natsuki next to me.
Are you just gonna sit there and keep staring at nothing? There isn't that much time, so...
Sorry. I didn't mean to make you worry or anything.
It's not like I'm worried. I was just...
Natsuki glances down at her side. She's holding a volume of manga in her hand. That's right. Something just came up for a minute, but we can get started now. I won't make you wait any longer.
Jeez!
And I thought I was being loud.
You're making me feel like a jerk. If something's bothering you, then you can just tell me to leave you alone, and I will. I mean, assuming you didn't feel like talking about it or anything.
She practically mumbles that last part. Nah, I'm probably just making it seem like a bigger deal than it is. I've just been thinking about Sayori is all.
Why? Thinking about her? Thinking about her!
Yeah, she seems pretty down today. But she didn't want to admit it to me. So I can't help but wonder if something happened to her.
Oh.
Natsuki exhales.
Well, first of all, you should really work on your phrasing. But, anyway, you're her best friend, right?
Yeah, I guess so.
Yeah. Then in that case, I think you should trust her a little more. If she needed you, then she would be the first person she would go to, right?
I guess that's true.
I mean, some people just have those days. You can't always avoid it. If anything, she probably doesn't want you to worry about her because it's not important.
Yeah, it's kind of what she said to me. Maybe it's not right for me to go against her wishes.
Exactly. If she needs you to worry about her, then it'll be a lot more obvious.
Yeah. I should have thought about it that way from the start. Natsuki fiddles with... Natsuki fiddles with the book she's holding in her hands.
She really means a lot to you, doesn't she?
Don't get the wrong idea or anything. We've just been friends for a long time. It's It's normal to be worried about your friends. I mean, you were worried about me, so...
I was not! Jeez, if you're fine, let's hurry and get started already. Take off your pants.
Yeah.
Oh my god!
Okay, everyone, I'm losing my voice.
After some time passes, as Monica calls us to the club, out to the club room.
Why do we share our poems now?
Before I know it, everything is back to normal. Everyone goes to receive their poems, and I do the same. Retrieve their poems. I make eye contact with Monica, and she smiles at me. I wonder what she was talking about with Sayori.
Fucking do it, you little shit.
Yeah, I feel like Monica's been putting this really bad, like, ideas in her head.
I mean, when her poems got really depressing, she said she talked to Monica about it.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Like, I feel like Monica's been egging this on.
Start with Natsuki, like always, yeah?
Let's see.
Really enthusiastic today.
Of course. You know I like your writing.
I'm just surprised. It seemed like you had a little trouble admitting that before.
Well, of course. I just had to put you in your place a little bit.
Really,
It's not like... I mean, it's not like I was shy or anything stupid like that.
Of course not.
Or jealous. I really wasn't jealous. I cannot stress this enough. Just because you happen to be a good writer. Ooh, lucky you, look at me. I'm all tall and it's such a dumb thing to get jealous about.
Natsuki,
What?
you're not very confident about your writing, are you?
What are you talking about? My writing is obviously the best. Clearly you haven't seen the Bible. It's all my writing. Right?
It took me a while to figure out, but I think I finally did. Maybe Natsuki acts so arrogant because she's trying to make up for her own insecurities.
Ding, ding, ding. That's what all bitch characters do. Moving on.
If she acts like she's the best, then other people might think that way too.
Right? Jackson! Please just tell me you like my poems. I don't care if you hate them, just fucking lie to me, alright? Just tell me, throw me a fucking bone here.
Throw me a freaking bone here.
I just really need to hear that from someone. I know it sounds stupid, but there's a reason I never shared my poems before this.
Natsuki.
Because nobody ever takes me seriously. What's the point in sharing my poems if people just laugh and say, "That's so cute, just like you, Natsuki"? Give them a what for. Tell you what, sometimes I don't want to be cute. Nobody understands that. I really try hard when I write. Style doesn't matter. Emotions are there. Can anyone see that? Just want...
Natsuki trails off. Maybe it's because her lips started to quiver. I look down. Her fists are clenched really tightly. Hey, Natsuki. If you're not careful, you'll rip your own poem. I gently grab the poem with my hand until she relaxes her grip on it. I place it flat on the desk to smooth out the wrinkles that she's put into it.
Don't read it.
Before I can pick it back up, Natsuki snatches the poem from their desk.
It's not any good. And I know you hate my poems, so you don't have to read this one, okay?
But I want to read it.
Why?
Because I like your poems. I really do. Why would I judge you for your style? It's not like my own style is anything crazy. I mean, it's true that the first time I read one of your poems, I didn't look much into it. But I know you better now. And it's wrong for Yuri to think your style is more amateur than hers. And Sayori, she always means well. But sometimes she's so focused on simple happiness that she doesn't understand what people really want.
Tell me what you want, what you really, really want.
I guess I never really thought about how hard it is for you. And I'm sorry that I was part of the problem. I understand now. You're not just cute, you're a lot more than that. Natsuki, you're doing it again.
Gripping your dick.
Oh, Jesus. Once again, Natsuki clutches her poem a little too hard. She looks down, hiding her eyes from me. I never realized how difficult this was for her. But finally she forces herself to extend her arms and set the poem on the table.
You can read it. Better get an Oscar for this performance, swear to God.
Honestly, you're doing amazing.
Just turn that way. I don't want you to look at my face right now. I don't want to see your face.
Okay, I will.
My face.
Oh shit.
Ah,
It's your poem.
because you.
Tomorrow will be brighter with me around but when today is dim, I can only look down. My looking is a little more forward because you look at me. When I want to say something, I say it with a shout, but my truest feelings can never come out. My words are a little less empty because you listen to me. When something is above me, I reach for the stars, but when I feel small, I don't get very far. My standing is a little bit taller because you sit with me.
Oh.
I believe in myself with all of my heart, but what do I do when it's torn all apart? My faith is a little bit stronger because you trusted me. My pen always puts my feelings to the test. I'm not a good writer, but my best is my best. My poems are a little bit dearer because you think of me. Because you.
Cute! Kawaii! Motherfucker, right in the feels.
Damn.
Some dank ass poem writing I just did.
Yeah, take all the credit.
Yeah. Why are you looking at me like that? If you don't like it, just say it. I won't. Okay, I'll get a little mad.
No, it's not that I don't like it. It was just a little surprising to read. I guess I'm not used to hearing such nice things coming from you.
Don't just say that. Stupid. What do you think the point of writing is? Expressing things that you just can't say.
Yeah, I understand. I'm sorry for missing the point sometimes. I always mean well, and I'm happy that you showed this to me. I liked it.
Well, yeah. I'm a pro, so.
Natsuki mumbles, completely failing to sound confident like she usually does.
Just remember that I can think these things sometimes too. You know, nice to me, meaningful.
Huh, I'm glad. Sensing Natsuki is satisfied, I start to hand the poem back to her. But as I do so, Natsuki takes my hands and pushes them back away. Her small, soft hands surprise me with their assertion.
I don't want it.
Eh? Why not?
I just don't! Jeez. Fucking idiot.
I realize what
God
Natsuki
damn,
is
take
doing.
a fucking hit, you idiot.
Hashtag Brie actor for the year.
Thanks.
Unable to be honest, she's trying to give me the poem in a roundabout way. Well, in that case, I'm gonna keep it. Instead of teasing her, I choose to go along with it.
Good. Fucking tear it up for all I care. If you didn't, I would put my foot right up in your ass. I mean, never mind. I'm just glad that you want it. Go away.
Natsuki backpedals on her words and leaves it at that. Despite her best efforts to hide her expression, I can see her faintly smiling to herself.
That's all for now, so. Go put it away before somebody sees it. If I so see Monica read a fucking fraction of it, I swear to God, I'm burning this place down.
Yeah, I'll go do that.
Monica puts it on the top shelf.
With that, I return to my seat so that I can put away Natsuki's poem. Alright, next is Sayori.
Yes, please. She needs some loves.
Like, hopefully she's not down in the dumps still.
Right?
No good luck.
Aaron, stop reading forward in the story.
Sorry, have the script.
Come on, I can already tell you don't like it.
Well, you don't need to worry about what I think. After all, you wrote this for someone else, didn't you? Probably Natsuki.
Oh, God. I didn't ever write this for anyone specifically.
Oh, bullshit!
Maybe.
I mean, you know.
That's not really what I meant, though. But it's okay. You're making new friends, just like I was hoping. That makes me really happy. And you're happy too, right?
No, I'm dead inside.
In this club?
Well, of course I am.
Good. That's all that matters to me. Thank you, Jackson.
Sayori, is there something wrong?
Huh? No, nothing. I'm just a little tired today.
Alright. Just tell me if you need anything.
I will. Don't worry about me, okay? You can go play with everyone else now.
What are you, my mom?
If you insist.
Yay!
Yay. Oh, even
I'm
like,
gonna go home
yay,
a
it
little
was
bit early
weak. Oh, no.
Sayori? Before I can say anything else, Sayori cheerfully walks out of the classroom, humming to herself.
All these bitches gonna die.
You say Yuri next?
Yeah.
Yuri.
She's usually our second, but we were worried about, we gotta taunt her with.
Yuri doesn't look too enthusiastic about spending time with me.
Oh!
I guess if she changes her mind, she'll come to me. But I should leave her be for now. Well, no lines for you, I'm sorry.
That's okay, I'm plotting my vengeance.
Jackson!
Hi, Jackson! Have you thought about what you wanted to submit to perform at the festival?
She was losing her voice. What are you doing?
I got it back! Well,
She found it.
She found it.
it was under the dresser.
It was under the hamper.
Being in this club is one thing, but performing in front of a bunch of people, I'll have to give it some more thought.
Okay, no pressure.
Except for all of it.
But whatever you do, I'm sure it'll turn out great. I would also like what? I would also make me happy to see.
Sometimes the lines go a little too quick for me to read.
Anyway,
Scroll to go back to different. Nope. Oh, no.
anyway, let's take a look at today's poem.
Sure. I let Monica take the poem holding it in my hands.
Sticking to the Natsuki style once more, I see.
The Natsuki. Does that bitch got it trademarked?
You really like Natsuki, don't you?
Totes.
Huh?
What's not to like, motherfucker?
Oh, come on, Jackson! It's awfully suspicious, you know? Spending time with her in the club room every day, pretending to like the manga that she's into.
I don't pretend.
know how Natsuki is. If I don't indulge her, she'll end up hating me.
Eh? No, I think you're misunderstanding, Jackson. It's not like Natsuki just hates anyone who doesn't give her what she wants. Well, she's assertive, but she's not that selfish. In fact, I think you're the only one who's indulged her as much as you have.
Is that so? I kind of knew that, but I just didn't want to admit it.
So I just need to ask one thing of you. Be careful, please. Natsuki is kind of unpredictable. A lot of times, she doesn't even know what she wants. After all, she is the youngest one here. She might not know how to handle her own feelings properly. What I'm saying is, if something bad happens, it could end up damaging the club too. And you wouldn't want to do that to me, right?
Is she a mob boss?
Fuck, right?
Yeah, I don't want to get whacked, so I'm not sure how to respond to Monica.
Neither of us.
While I care about her in the club, it's also kind of unfair to bring that up.
Well, you're smart.
Doubt.
I'm sure you'll do the right thing.
Monica smiles sweetly.
Anyway, I'll share my poem with you now, alright?
Alright.
Finally.
Sounds sweet.
The lady who knows everything. An old tale tells of a lady who wanders Earth, the lady who knows everything. A beautiful lady who has found every answer, all meaning, all purpose, and all that was ever sought. And here I am, a feather, lost adrift to the sky, victim of the currents of the wind. Day after day I search with little hope, knowing legends don't exist, but when all else has failed me, when all others have turned away, the legend is all that remains, the last dim star glimmering in the twilight sky. Until one day the wind ceases to blow, I fall, and I fall and fall and fall even more, gentle as a feather, a dry quill, expressionless. But a hand catches me between the thumb and forefinger, the hand of a beautiful lady. I look at her eyes and find no end to her gaze. The lady who knows everything knows what I am thinking. Before I can speak, she responds in a hollow voice. I have found every answer, all of which amount to nothing. There is no meaning, there is no purpose, and we seek only the impossible. I am not your legend. Your legend does not exist. And with a breath, she blows me back afloat. I pick up in a gust of wind.
What is this, a fucking Rick and Morty episode? Damn.
Yeah, no kidding. Life is meaningless. Keep on.
Don't think about it.
You know, I feel like learning and looking for answers are the sorts of things that give life meaning. Not to get too philosophical or anything, but it was kind of on my mind, so that's what I wrote about.
Relate.
I see. I never really put that much thought into it.
In a way, it's almost paradoxical. Because if we had all the answers, wouldn't the world start to lose its meaning?
Totes.
You know, there's one thing I noticed. It seems like everyone in the club prefers writing about things that are more sad than happy.
Ah, are you surprised? I mean, if everything was okay, we wouldn't really have anything to write about, would we?
True.
Humans aren't two-dimensional creatures. I think you'd know that better than anyone.
Oh, fourth wall break again.
You mean one-dimensional?
Yeah, that.
Ah!
Christ.
Help. She knows she's in a game.
Ugh. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Are you ever too shy to share your writing because you're afraid it's not that good? It can be really disheartening to get a lukewarm response to something you put so much into. But if you want to find other people who enjoy your writing, then sharing becomes a lot easier. But
Talk to your local principal. Start a club.
because instead of just telling you that your writing is good or okay or bad, they'll want to focus more on everything that went into it and the things you can work on. It's much more encouraging that way, and it will make you want to continue improving. It's almost like having your own little literature club, don't you think?
Oh God.
Yeah, that's what I'm telling you.
It's my advice for today. Thanks for listening.
Fuck off, Monica.
Okay, you three. We're all done sharing poems, right? Why don't we start figuring out...
Hold on a second. Is it just me, or did you say something strange just now?
Eh?
Sorry, right louder.
Something did sound a bit unusual. That's right. You deviated from your usual catchphrase when addressing the club.
Catchphrase? I don't have a catchphrase.
Jeez. Why is the mood so weird today? Look, even Yuri isn't immune to it.
The fuck that means? Stagnating air is coming as, stagnating air is common foreshadowing that something terrible is about to happen.
God, they're all aware!
What the fuck?
Your books, maybe. Look, the only thing different here is that Sayori isn't here.
Ah, it seems you're right.
Sigh. Sayori always helps lighten the mood a little bit, doesn't she? It's almost like everyone's balance is thrown off a little when she's not around.
Where the heck did she run off to anyway? I thought she just went to pee.
Natsuki, please show you some decency.
Piss!
She actually wasn't feeling too well and went home early.
Is that so? I hope she's all right.
Seriously? Of all the times to not go home with her, you pick the time she's not feeling well? So much for you two being all lovey-dovey.
No. First of all, stop misunderstanding my friendship with Sayori. And second, she's kind of been avoiding me today, so I didn't want to force it.
Sorry, that was too good.
That curious expression coming from Yuri of all people.
Calm down, guys. I talked to her earlier and everything is fine.
What'd she say?
Anyway, we need to figure out the rest of the festival preparation, so let's decide what everyone will be doing this weekend.
I already know what I'm doing, Jackson.
Or who?
That's right. Natsuki will be making cupcakes.
Fuck yeah, cupcakes!
But we need a lot of them and different flavors.
Leave it to me.
Can you handle that all by yourself, Natsuki?
Oh, bitch, can I? Challenge accepted.
And as for myself, I'm going to be printing and assembling all the poetry pamphlets. Sayori will be helping me design.
Coyote will be helping.
And as for Yuri, you can. Hey.
Yeah.
Hello? Guys, can you help me come up with something for Yuri?
I'm useless. Useless.
Oh, that's not it at all. You're the most talented person here, you know. Now Natsuki's pouting too.
Jeez, even I can tell now. I guess I never gave Sayori enough credit, but I can tell things are even harder on you when she's not around.
Ah, that may be the case. But if I can't also be a leader on my own, then I won't grow as a person. So Yuri, you have beautiful handwriting, you know?
That's a lie.
So you should make some banners and decorations to help set up the atmosphere.
It'll be horrible and ugly.
Oh.
About that, I love atmosphere.
Yuri's expression suddenly changes
It
as she
allows
stares
me
at
to breathe and everything.
focus and starts nodding.
I love dogs!
Your mind is already racing, I see.
That's great. You'll be a wonderful help, Yuri. But anyway, that just leaves you, Jackson. The one who is truly useless.
Woo!
Ah, don't say that. In fact, both Natsuki and Yuri have some pretty heavy tasks to handle.
Help me with the cupcakes.
It would probably go a long way to give one of them a hand. You could always help me out as well. I would really appreciate. I would be really appreciative of that.
Whose support do you want to be?
Is Monica suggesting I spend the weekend with one of my club members?
Oh!
How on earth are they going to respond to a suggestion like that?
I suppose I wouldn't mind a bit of help.
Back off my boyfriend, bitch! Well, even if you don't know how to bake, there's always some dirty work I could give to you.
Dirty work, huh?
Like spraying down the tins and shit. It's not like Monica's gonna give me a choice, and you shouldn't be sitting on your ass anyway.
Natsuki tries to mumble a bunch of excuses like that.
This lazy motherfucker.
If I recall, Natsuki,
Oh god!
you mentioned that you would like to handle the baking on your own. Jackson may not like to be around if you will only make him out to be a nuisance. Just FYI.
Listen, bitch, you were useless a second ago, so don't you come up to my
I love
territory.
atmosphere, okay?
Oh Lord.
So therefore, he may be more suited to assisting with the decorations.
Hold
Yeah.
on! I never said. That's her expression too. Look at that shit. Beautiful, Aaron. Okay, hold on. I never said that. How hard could it be to make a few decorations? I almost said directions. Fuck. Sounds more like you're just making excuses for Jackson to.
Well, what are you saying? It will be extremely meticulous work.
Meticulously hitting on my boyfriend, and bacon isn't?
He's not your boyfriend.
Just what you think!
Guys,
Hey.
guys, let's settle down a moment. In the end, I think it's up to Jackson to decide how he'd like to contribute. Besides, he hasn't really gotten a chance to spend any time with me yet, you know.
Put your skirt down, you whore!
So I'm sure he's interested in.
You literally just said!
I'm surprised as well. I must say this out loud.
Sorry. I was just saying, though.
Can we just settle this already?
Yeah. Jackson, you're okay with this, right? In the end, it's up to you.
Of course.
Very well. Let the games begin.
In that case,
Everyone looks straight at me. Oh,
Do
gee.
you have a Sayori option?
Sayori with 3 dots afterwards. We're going with
Translation.
Natsuki. We're going with Natsuki. Well, baking sounds like it could be fun. And you guys made it sound like a lot of work, so it could probably use 2 people.
Don't worry. Baking is a ton of fun. You'll definitely agree, right? Or else.
huh? Just a minute ago, you were saying that.
That was a minute ago! People can change!
That's funny.
Never mind, okay?
Well, anyway, you'll be fine by yourself, right, Yuri?
No. I mean, of course. I'm used to it after all.
Oh, my God.
Really laying down that guilt. Holy
That's
shit.
good. She feels it too.
Even though Yuri was being melodramatic, it's a little hard to not feel bad.
So that's everything, right? Anything else we need to talk about?
No, I think that's it. You guys excited?
Yeah! Everything except the performance is gonna be awesome.
I don't think that really counts.
What about you, Jackson?
Me? I guess you could say I'm interested in to see how it'll turn out.
That's good enough for me. How about you, Yuri? Yuri.
She's still sulking.
Oh.
You're gonna find me hung up by a poster.
Oh, Jesus. Natsuki starts pouting too.
It's not. I mean, it's not that big of a deal or anything.
Might not be just that. I think that Yuri might be feeling a little underappreciated in general. Having to come up with something for her to do and then nobody offering to help.
That doesn't mean.
Natsuki glances back and forth between everyone with a worried expression.
Look.
Natsuki
Stop crinkling those chips, Aaron!
It's cereal, Natsuki.
Natsuki goes over and puts her hands down on Yuri's shoulders.
Now I'm molesting people.
Don't touch me.
Yuri! You really are the most talented one here. And you're going to help make the event a lot more fun and welcoming. I mean, the cupcakes will probably help a lot too. They bait in hungry people and all. But you're really gonna make the atmosphere special. That'll be really important for the way that people feel during the performances. So, you need to stop being dumb and give yourself a little credit. Stupid bitch.
Natsuki releases her hands and turns around to face the other direction.
You didn't really mean that, did you?
Not really, but
Yuri isn't the only one surprised. Monica and I are also taken aback by Natsuki's words. Natsuki, of all people, to be saying such encouraging things. But I begin to understand. Natsuki was trying to sound like Sayori. Even if it didn't work perfectly, I can tell that she tried to say something Sayori would say at a time like this. Because Sayori always helps everyone smile and feel good about themselves.
I'm sorry for being dumb. I'm going to do my best. And all of us are going to make it a really great event.
yeah.
Yeah. I hope to see everyone do their best. But with that, there's nothing more for today. So I guess it's time for us to head out.
Okay, but I'm staying here a bit longer. I barely got to do any reading today, so.
Fair enough. There's nothing wrong with that.
Plus, I get the help. Suckers!
Everyone packs up their things. I start to follow Monica and Yuri out the door as they chat between each other.
Hey, where the fuck you think you're going?
Eh?
We still need to figure out our plans for this weekend. You literally would have gotten home and realized that you didn't even have a way to contact me. Fucking idiot.
That's true. I have no idea how that slipped my mind.
Oh, good thing I stopped you. I have to do everything in this relationship. I'll give you my number, okay? You better not make it weird or anything.
Why would I do that?
So fucking stupid.
Not to
okay,
give you a number.
let me make sure you understand this. 352. Okay. I'm coming over on Sunday. I'll bring all the ingredients.
Shouldn't we go to her place for whatever?
I have your address already. Don't make it weird.
Yes, they do have the weekend.
You're
well,
coming
it's
to my house?
westernized, so.
I guess.
Well, yeah. What's wrong with that?
I mean, I just figured that since I'm the one helping, I would be going to your house.
Yeah, right. Like I could have Guy over at my house. My dad would literally kill me. Please help. Send the police.
Really? It's kind of strict, if you ask me.
Yeah, how do you think I feel? I can't do anything when my dad is home. Anyway, I just need to complain for a second. We have each other's numbers now. That's all I needed from you. I guess I'll text you when I'm coming over. Dismissed.
Alright, fine by me.
Yeah. I'm really gonna show you why I love baking so much.
Oh boy, I bet you
So
are.
you better be looking forward to it.
Oh? Didn't you say you were going to give me dirty work?
Well, I was just fucking lying out of my ass. It's not like I could act like in front of everybody that I was looking forward to this.
Wait, really?
Well, kinda! Just because I never got to bake with anyone else before. That's all it is, so
Alright, I get it. Sorry for overreacting.
damn right.
Anyway, I'll be heading out now. See you on Sunday.
Never mind.